Marcos Maidana said he wants to come back this year, 2020. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, Marcos Maidana, he has an exhibition fight. He's fighting a fellow fighter from Argentina, not a boxer, but a former kickboxing champion, Jorge Arceo Cali or something like that. He's fighting him in his homeland of Argentina, April 18th. And it's an exhibition, so it doesn't really go on either guy's record or whatever. And I don't know who put this fight up, I don't know what it's about or how this came about. But Marcos Maidana says after that, he's thinking about coming back. Now, he was training last year to come back, and everybody got excited, including myself, thinking about Marcos Maidana and the great fights and where boxing's at right now. And out of nowhere, he just up and canceled it. He said, nah, I'm not feeling it. And, I understood, because boxing is a serious sport. And if your mind's not in it, your heart's not fully in it, then you shouldn't be in it. So, I didn't make no big deal. It kind of sucked, but, because Maidana is one of my guilty pleasure kind of fighters. I always mess with Maidana. I always liked his style, what he brings to the table, his energy, his style of fights. He has some good fights, slept on resume, gave Floyd a run for his money, beat Broner, hurt Eric Morales and blackened up and swole up his eyes, stuff like that. I just always liked Maidana. Made Victor Ortiz quit. And, like I said, I didn't stress it because your health is more important than my entertainment or the fans' entertainment. And again, if your heart's not in boxing, you shouldn't be in boxing, period. So I guess he had to change your heart. He told ESPN Deportes, we will see how we do April 18th, and then Chino Maidana Promotions will give me the options. I'm going to treat this Cali as a real fight, not an exhibition, so we're ready. We're going to see what weight we can make, and we are going to look at the options and opponents. I have never selected opponents. I will not do it now. He says, now it's different because I'm very excited to fight with Arcero on April 18th. He looked for me, challenged me, and here we are. So I don't know if they had some beef, being from the same place. But hey, listen, I'm going to say it like this. Some people are going to speculate he's having money trouble or went through the money. I don't care, man. This is his business. A lot of men, when I got in boxing, I don't know, it's just a lot of beta male activity from fans in the comment section, and they be pocket watching me and fighters, and it's just weird behavior. So I don't know what his finances are. Don't care. That's what for him and his family to figure out. Some people are going to speculate he ran through the money and he needs to come back because, truth be told, that's why some people come back and they fight for the money, because they mismanaged their millions and went through it. But, I don't know. I don't know what his personal situation is, so I'm not going to speculate it, nor do I care about another man's finances when at the end of the day, we all trying to get ahead, in this thing called life. So it is what it is. But I'm excited. He has to feel, I think he's going to treat this fight now, kind of going in with that mindset. He's going to treat this fight like, a real fight, want to look good in the fight, and just see how his body's responding to him, because he hasn't fought since, I think it was 2014. Yeah, before the Pacquiao fight, and, it's going to be shaky because that's a long time. That's 5-6 years out of the sport. And it don't look like it looked like he was retired. We'll just put it that way. He gained weight, chilling, eating, buying Gucci and Versace. he looked like he's just enjoying his time off. So well played to him, but we'll see. We've seen this with like Ricky Hatton. He was supposed to make this epic comeback after the Mayweather and Pacquiao loss, retirement for only 3 years, and then he came back and got stopped. So against Sinchenko. So we'll see. You know, I wish Maidana luck. I like Maidana. I don't know if he, we'll see. Cause I don't want to make this video too much long. Cause my channel, I try to give you all my real thoughts. I don't know if he can make 47 anymore. There's dope fight. I would love to see Errol Spence, Maidana and stuff, but that's just wishful thinking and thinking of Maidana, who he was versus the reality of who he is now. I don't know. Sean Porter, Maidana, these are all great fights, but he looks pretty far gone. I mean, we've seen boxers do crazy stuff and come back. Sugar Ray Leonard come back and fight Hagler and stuff. So I don't know, but I think Maidana's in a different situation. So I don't know if he can make 47, because Sugar Ray Leonard, to my knowledge, all the stuff I've read about him, I don't think he let himself go in that hiatus when he disappeared from the sport. He was probably still in somewhat of shape, things of this sort. Maidana looked like he was chilling, on boats and hoes and shit. So it is what it is. We'll see what's decided, and maybe eventually he can get back down to 47. But it's gonna be a journey, because you just can't be in like remission, just disappear for 5-6 years and it's gonna be easy. Just imagine if you eat like crap for 5 years and do whatever you want, and then trying to get back to the weight you were when you played football in college or high school. Years later, 5-6 years after that, is gonna be a chore. So I don't put things past boxers. They're some of the strongest, if not the strongest, athletes on the planet. No pun intended, but just mentally strong as well. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Maidana can even get back to 47? Do you think he has? Because if he doesn't get back, the last thing I'll say is, if he don't get back to around that weight, eventually, I don't see him having success in them higher weight, like, Caleb Plant versus Maidana. I don't know. And I hate to sleep on Maidana, but it's just he don't look like he has the stature for that. Even though he put on pounds, he's going to be short. I don't know if his power would carry up to, 168s and these other divisions and stuff like that, when career-wise he was mostly fighting at 40s and 47s and stuff like that. But we will see. Let me know what you guys think. Name your best Maidana memories. Drop that in the comment section. If you love what I'm doing, smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.